welcome to Big Braids and Crypto. I'm your host, Mr. Big Braids, coming to you live from a reservation somewhere, taking a good ASM and a few other coins to get the night started. Well, let's get it started. Taking a look at ASM. ASM's in that point where we were talking about in the last video. It's definitely how low you can go, but a lot of people are looking at, the price action as tragedy, but I, definitely got to keep an eye on it. It looks, definitely like a lot of opportunity is definitely there. The price action's there, the sales action's there, and could possibly be setting a lot of people up on their time frame to start getting accumulating. But you always got to remember, this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always got to do what's right for you. So definitely quote from Warren Buffett. I quote, "If it's raining gold, put a bucket out, not a thimble." but those are just my definite thoughts on a lot of the situation. And a lot of people they'll ask me, how you so calm on as far as the drop goes. So but definitely some sales price action all the way down. And we've seen this coming. We had talked about this for in the beginning of the month. I know a lot of people thought I was crazy when I started talking about BTC getting dippy, and we definitely got to keep an eye on that. And everybody was like, it's definitely going to the moon. And a lot of people didn't put into consideration, a lot of the news that happened, this past year. And it really changed the game as far as crypto, and we had to adjust and accommodate to the action to that. And definitely look for some sales price action. And as far as on the year chart, BTC's best basically coming back down to the 618 at 29,000. It looks like it's basically on the move down there. Could it possibly hold at around 36? But it definitely came under that 36,931. So it is definitely looking like it's getting that sales price action at 29,000. And if it does lose that support there at the 618, definitely looking at the sales price action at the 786 at 18,527, which would be some amazing sales action. Definitely some definite opportunity, and possibly some sideways action till BTC gets figured out. I know a lot of people are just waiting on the news, and there's a lot of news about Biden having a different kind of plan on there. It's a few executive orders, so it's definitely people are kind of sitting there keeping an eye on the market. But a lot of the market has a lot going on at the moment. There's a lot of news in there. It's affecting the market everywhere. So but definitely keep an eye on all the sales action. So loving the accumulation. It's definitely given me plenty of time to definitely keep that accumulation, and definitely get some DCA action going throughout the year. And I'm here for the long run. I'm going to be here. You're going to hear my voice for the next 10 years, and we're going to see where we go. So but definitely keep an eye on that price action as far as BTC. As far as ASM, we're getting some amazing price action down here at 0.0491. And if we do start basically could be getting some sideways action at these lower prices for a little bit of time until BTC starts trying to figure out what's going on. When we start getting figured out what's going on with the politics overseas and such, and could possibly start making some moves up to the upside once we start getting back on track. So, but we're gonna keep an eye on that market, and we're gonna keep these charts going, and we're gonna keep that information flowing, and until we start making our moves to the upside. So until then, and then regardless of what happens, we're gonna adapt and adjust. So, and if we have to go to stocks, we're going to go to stocks. Keep an eye on that. But as far as the market goes, as far as right now, ASM's coming in at an amazing price at 0.0491. As far as recovery, we need to get back over this 0.0728, get some support, and we definitely got to make it back over this 786 at 0.1109, get some support and start making some moves to the upside. So definitely keep an eye on that. We had some same price action as before as far as the last videos, but as far as right now, definitely market's basically coming down to some sales price action. So we're definitely going to keep an eye on the sales price action, and definitely keep an eye on the market. So for everybody in ASM, good luck. And you always got to remember, this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always got to do what's right for you. So we're moving on up to MDT. MDT is coming in at 0.0590. Definitely came through that 618 a few days ago, and we're definitely heading down to the 788 786 at 0.0441 and possibly get some sideways action, just like we were talking about in the last video. It could be just right along the 786. If we do lose that 786, definitely coming down to the lower price action. We did put this 0.03, looks like it's got some decent support at 3 cents, and possibly could get down. How low can we go? So we're going to get into those scenarios if that 786 does, we do lose support there. So keep an eye on that price action, and definitely if BTC decides to make some moves to the upside, which could be a definite possibility. There's a lot going on in the world. People are looking to where can we store some cash at? BTC still there. A lot of stuff's going on like that. So people are looking towards more of a long term. So we just got to keep an eye on the news and keep an eye on that market. As far as MDT and T goes, same price action. As far as breakout to the top, we got to get over this 12 cents. Looks like it's got some decent resistance there, and then we got to get over this 15 cents for some good strong consolidation and the next move up. So it's same price actions on the table, and the next moves up. As far as right now, we're just in this sales price action, and we're looking for bottoms. So definitely keep an eye on that, but definitely some good opportunity there. So MDT, good sales price action, and but you always got to remember, this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always have to do what's right for you. So moving on up to COV. Well, yeah, everybody in MDT, good luck, and we'll do a follow-up video tomorrow. So moving on up to COV. COV's coming in at 0.06237, and definitely some amazing price action. We never would have thought that we were getting this price action. When we were back when COVs first started, getting launched, and we definitely came under that 786, and definitely get some sales price action. We did put 0.03 on the table if this 0.8 did break. So we're definitely that's still on the table. As far as 0.03 would be some amazing accumulation, some awesome sales price action on COV. It sounds like it's an amazing project, so definitely got to keep an eye on that price action. So but and as far as moves to the upside, getting some good recovery, we got to get back over here at the 0.0885, get some support, and start making our way up to the 786 at 0.1065, grab some support and start making our way up to the 618 at 0.1206. And then as far as breakout action, we still got that 0.1527, and then once we get over that 0.1725, start making some moves to the upside. So definitely got to keep an eye on that as far as COV and some breakout action, and keep an eye on the sales price action, and if BTC does decide to get some dippy action, and so that definitely lurking on that price. That's an amazing price. I'm definitely searching for that. So everybody in COV, good luck. And moving on up to Jasmy. Jasmy's coming in at 0.0483, and we came under that 786. It's just basically been holding. We did put this lower price action as far as Jasmy on the table. Jasmy tried to make a lot of good runs at it, but BTC with that gravity is holding back Jasmy. So we definitely got this lower price action on the table. We did put this 0.03 on the table as far as some decent support. If we lose that, we're definitely going to start seeing how low we can go as far as Jasmy. So keep an eye on that. As far as recovery, we got to get back over that 786 at 0.1011, 0.1011, and grab some support and make our moves up to the 618 at 0.1521, and then start making our moves up towards that breakout action. We definitely got to get over the support at 0.26 and move our way up to this 0.34, and definitely that would be the ideal situation, get some good recovery, but definitely could be just if Jasmy does make some moves to the upside, like we said in the previous video, could possibly just have some sideways action above the 786, until BTC and the market figures out what it's doing. So, but yeah, for everybody in all the coins we talked about in this video, good luck, and you always got to remember, this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always got to do what's right for you. So, everybody in all the coins, good luck, and you always have a good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good night. Mr. Big Braids is signing out.